Okay. Oh, we got some cat hair on us.
Do we?
I do. Look at my arms.
Oh. Go grab you a lint roller.
I think I used up our last lint roller. Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, Devin's on.
Of course he is.
How are you? We're good. We haven't been doing much. Just been chilling out at home.
Right.
So we haven't really been out much. Hello.
And talking about us at work.
Where's the vlogs? We have basically not really left our house in like a month. But we are moving here soon, so we'll have a moving vlog coming out.
Yep.
And we've got some exciting things that got ordered, so there'll be vlogs coming out soon. We'll have a moving vlog, and then in about 4 weeks is when we get our really exciting thing, and we'll have a really good vlog for you guys then. So
Yep.
you need to stream The Sims then. I don't know if you guys, I just sit there for hours and build. I don't know if that's something people would want to watch.
Right. Unless you did like a fast play of it.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be streaming.
True.
Stream Minecraft. My brothers and I, we have this world we've been working on. Well, they started it. They were working on it for a while, and then they added me into it. We've been working on it for a while, but we're actually going to turn it into a server here soon, so that's pretty exciting.
That'd be cool.
I thought you moved not too long ago. We did. We moved into this apartment after the accident, but we're upgrading to a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom so that we have more space and more storage space and like just more open space altogether.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Marty.
Wow.
And we're just moving into the building next door, so like it's not going to be a big, crazy move or anything. It's just an upgrade of space,
Right.
essentially. Gosh, this lighting, you can really see my acne.
It's okay.
What type of content do you continue to plan on making? Pretty much what we've been making, just kind of our lives, exciting things that happen, just anything that we feel is worth sharing with you guys. We want to take you along on the journey that is like our new lives for as long as you want us. Hello, Ace. Good Lord. Hello to Kenya.
Probably for next like 5 years or so.
Yeah, I feel like once we have kids and stuff, we might calm down on it for a little bit, because
As long as it's possible to have kids. That is.
yeah, if we can have kids.
Right.
Make a vlog on a date. We should, if we ever went out on dates.
Right.
Maybe when COVID's over, or at least more calmed down, we'll go out more.
Thank you, Bambi. Have a good one.
Oh, thank you, Rogue Trader.
101.
How does COVID affect you? I mean, it's basically just ended our social lives.
Yeah, it's
For the most
limited our social lives.
Yeah, I mean, we still have like family and friends come over here and there. And like his brother's over a lot. My parents try to see us as often as they can, but we don't really go anywhere. Did you cut Lauren's hair?
No.
This wasn't me.
her cousin Alistair did it
Yeah,
for me.
he's a barber, so I buzzed his hair a while ago, and then Al came and touched it up. I saw
Actually,
some
about to get my
comments.
hair cut again here soon.
Talk more about kids. How will that work? We don't know how it'll work yet. There's been a couple options that we've looked into, but we don't know what's viable for us. We looked into the bone marrow transplant option, but it looks like the bone marrow, they normally take it out of the femur, which Lauren doesn't have anymore, and that was kind of the option that we were straying towards. So as far as kids are concerned, we don't really know how or what our options would be for biological children. And then if it comes down to it and we really want to, adoption's always an option for us.
Right.
Oh, hi, too, Bozeman.
And with adoption, it's pretty complex nowadays. Like, you can pick what your child looks like.
Not for adoption.
For
artificial insemination.
Yeah, artificial insemination. My bad.
Do you like to drive around, maybe to the mountains?
I've been dying to go drive around in the mountains.
We've been meaning to. It's just every time we're like, hey, we should go do something this weekend. It never happens.
It seems every time we're like, we should go do something this weekend, I get a kidney infection.
Yeah.
Or intestine infection.
Yeah, he's been in and out with kidney infections the last couple of weeks. So every time we seem to make plans, his kidneys are like, no. How about no?
Yep.
What state are y'all in? We're in Montana. Good night and good morning.
All the way in Brazil.
Hello to Brazil.
Brazil's a far ways. I'd like to go there. That'd be cool.
Lots of kids out there without families. Many age out and become homeless. Yes. If we aren't able to have biological kids, adoption is an option that we will be discussing in the future. As far as kids go, we know we want them, but we know it'll be at least like 5 years before we're ready, so we haven't really had the official let's start figuring out what we're gonna do.
Go back up. There was a big text one.
Was there ever an option to harvest before the hemming, or was everything so quick or damaged?
Everything was so damaged that...
That's a really good question, thank you.
It was literally... like, if this procedure doesn't work, he's done for.
Yeah, and they tried. His left testy was still kind of looking so they tried to pull some sperm out of there, but it wasn't viable. It wasn't alive anymore.
Too infected.
Yeah, so...
with metal and dirt and all that.
My partner uses a wheelchair. It's always cool to see other inner-abled relationships, even though I feel like that term isn't super necessary. I always feel weird when people call us inner-abled, like an inner-abled relationship and couple, just because, like, I don't know, in my head, we're still how we were before the accident, I guess. Like, yeah, Lauren's in his condition, but I don't really see us or him as, us as inner-abled. I don't know how to form words right now. I'm sleepy, but I think you guys know what I mean.
Yep. We get by pretty well for an inner-abled couple.
What's the word on the new bucket?
It's all up in the air right now.
Yeah, there's a bunch going on with it.
There's a bunch of conversations and stuff happening about the bucket behind
no subtitles
closed
in
doors.
Spanish. So here's the thing, is I messed around with the subtitles because there is a way for me to turn them on for other languages, but it only gives me option to turn on for the other languages if like I input like the translation myself, and I saw somewhere that like you can turn it on and make it open to the public so that other people can translate it for you, but I couldn't find that option. It just let me turn it on, and then it like had the upload subtitles option, and so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I'm overlooking something, but I did try to mess around with subtitles, and that's what it gave me, and so then like it wouldn't let me like upload it without uploading the subtitles myself. So I really tried to fix the whole subtitle issue for those of you who don't speak English, and YouTube just didn't like me about it. So
never found any bag covers.
No.
Nope.
We looked, but
none that fit my style, and then nobody that
come to
could do it.
Scotland. I would love to come to Scotland. When I was in first grade, I think, my family and I were supposed to move to Scotland. We even got rid of my little shepherd pony, and we were getting ready to move, and then the people who were going to buy our property backed out, and we're still in America.
I'd say my condition's pretty rare. I mean,
Yeah, it's really rare.
I think I've only heard of like 5 cases.
There's been, I think, recorded cases. I'm trying to remember because it's been so long since I learned this. But I think when Lauren's accident happened, we learned that there were only like 60 recorded cases in like the last 100 years or something like that. And I could be wrong, don't quote me. But I think there's only been 60 in America, at least, in the last century. And I could be wrong. But that's the fact that lives in my brain. Mm-hmm. So, also, I saw a comment about somebody who couldn't really hear as well, and I'm sorry, our dishwasher is going, and that might be affecting it. 60 of the same accident happening. 60 hemicorporectomies in general, which hemicorporectomy is the surgery Lauren had, the removal of everything below the waist. A lot of them are war veterans who lost their, had to go through the surgery due to war fatalities. But yeah.
I don't take showers. I get bed baths, and then we wash my hair in the shower.
Mhm. Yeah. So. We have a handheld shower head, and so we lean his wheelchair all the way back, and then put a towel around his neck, and then I wash his hair.
Yep. Works pretty good.
What's your tattoos? Lauren and I have. Oh my gosh. We have this one.
It's our birth year with a copyright symbol.
Yeah, we got it with his sister when she came to visit us.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have this one of Lauren that one of our Instagram followers, I think it was, drew for us. And Lauren has a mechanical heart being held by a bionic arm on his chest as well.
Yeah. And you got an avocado and an elephant.
Yeah, I have a bunch others. I have this with my cousin, and I have this with my childhood friend, and I have an avocado and an elephant, and I just recently got a cactus, a geometrical cactus with my other friend. I'm getting one here soon with my mom. Greetings to my cousins, my aunt who lived there in New York. My buddy lived in New York for a while. He hated it. I can't keep up. I'm trying to keep up. I'm sorry. Does Lauren take medications daily? Yes. He isn't on any narcotics anymore, though.
Yep.
Hello, cloudy skies.
Yep, we're rolling up on a year mark of the accident here on the 27th this month.
Yeah. One whole year.
It's crazy. Time flew by fast. We would have progressed more in life, but this whole COVID.
Yeah,
crap
COVID's been kicking our butt.
stunted.
Lauren does medically smoke marijuana. It's been one of the main things that's proven to help his pain.
Yep.
It's an older, slightly used $18,000 quantum electric chair. Only needs. I have an oldie, slightly used $18,000 quantum electric chair.
Nice.
Only needs batteries. Nice. Is everything okay? Yes, everything's okay. We haven't been able to do a lot because of COVID. So we kind of left the hospital and entered lockdown. So that's what we meant.
Yeah, and it's really smoky outside. That's for sure.
Yep. We're not nearly as bad as Oregon or Seattle or any there.
Right.
Especially not Oregon. I think they were deemed toxic or something, their air, because of the smoke. But we have been getting cloudy, smoky skies from it, but we aren't anywhere near as bad as Yeah, California too. My brother's in San Francisco, and he said it just looks like a apocalypse there.
Somebody asked if how many surgeries I had to have and what all happened. You know,
So as far as his surgery goes, to
and
my
how long the
knowledge,
surgeries were.
his first. So when the accident first happened, before he got sent to Harborview in Seattle, they did a surgery in Bozeman where he was to stop his internal bleeding in his pelvic area, and then they sent him to Harborview. And I'm not sure if Harborview or Bozeman was the ones who did his arm. But essentially, surgery was done, and I think. So when he got to Harborview, surgery was done on his legs and his arm, to the best of my knowledge. And then after, consultations and talking and waking Lauren up and stuff, was the first hemicorporectomy surgery. So his surgery was in 2 parts. So he had the surgery, it was on a Friday, I remember. He had the surgery where they removed everything. And they removed all of the dead tissue off of his arm, all of the dead tissue down below, and did the hemicorporectomy surgery itself. And then they had to wait 2 days to make sure that none of that tissue and none of that skin died. So then after those 2 days, and the first surgery was 8 hours, and after those 2 days, they did the second surgery, which was essentially just closing him up. Where none of the tissue, none of the skin died, and they were able to sew him all up. And that one also took about 8 hours. So I guess everything was kind of into one big surgery. Yeah. I'm having a hard time forming words today. So.
Good. You explained it well. Guess what?
What's up, cloudy skies?
Chicken's butt. Fried in grease. Want a piece?
Lauren is probably in medical books as the rock star.
I hope so.
Thank you.
That'd be cool.
How is the streaming going?
It's going pretty good. Up to 255 subscribers. So
Yeah.
doing pretty good on that end.
He streams almost every
Other day.
every other day around 5 or 6 Mountain Time, PM. And so, if any of you guys are interested in that, we made him his own separate channel because we're getting some backlash on this channel for him streaming on here. So we did make him a separate channel, and it's linked in our main channel. It's in our featured channels if any of you want to go subscribe to him there and watch him stream.
The phantom pains have been hurting recently just because of the whole kidney infection and then intestinal infections.
Yeah.
It seems like it hasn't stopped, but
And the last 2 days have been pretty good, though.
yeah, last 2 days have been good.
So knowledgeable about Lauren's condition and procedures. Amazing creativity info you have. Yes, I have literally, I have not been away from Lauren's side for almost a year straight now.
Yep.
I have been by his side essentially since the accident happened. As soon as he was flown to Seattle, his mom and I were on a plane there, and I just haven't left his side since. So I've definitely learned a lot along the way. I've learned just an incredibly large amount of stuff especially when it comes to Lauren's condition, because, I'm the one who's there with him all day, every day, and I'm the one who, helps take care of him. So it was really important for me, just myself, to know as much as I could so that I could be the best for him that I can be. What is your favorite music? We honestly listen to pretty much everything. I don't really like modern day country music, but I still like vibe to it if my friends are listening to it. I don't know. I'm not picky when it comes to music. If it makes me feel good, then I listen to it. So, What things do you do to take care of yourself? A lot. I mean, most throughout the day when he's up, like, yeah, we're in the same area, but we get our own time. Once he's in his chair, he can pretty much do everything by himself. So I get to relax and kind of do my own thing. And then, like, I'll make us food or, like, help him with, like, anything he needs help with. But for the most part, he doesn't really need that much help when he's up. So mostly the daytime, I still get my own time to kind of do my own thing and relax and stuff.
Right.
So... because I know a lot of people have been worried that, like, I don't, I'm just giving up my entire, I have plenty of time to myself just because we're in the same place. It doesn't mean I don't get my own time, but I'm glad you guys are concerned about that, but I promise I am okay.
Weed strain would be indica.
Essential information. Which was essential information? Oh, me? Hello.
Hello.
What will keep you from having these infections?
You tell me. I mean,
yeah. The thing about nephrostomy bags is they're very prone to infections. So basically, as long as he has the nephrostomy bags, he's gonna get kidney infections. I mean, we can
have a good one, cloudy skies.
Have a good night, cloudy skies. And we can change, like, better up his diet, which we've been doing, and water intake, which he drinks like 16 of these a day, so I feel like he's good on water intake. But other than just making sure he eats and drinks healthy, there's nothing we can do, and even there, he's still gonna get infections. It's just something that comes with the territory.
Yep.
I mean, the nephrostomy tech will only get better from here. I hope so.
Right?
Yeah. Our wedding's gonna be July 17th, either 2021 or 2022. It all depends on where COVID is by the time that is happening.
Right.
I am 5'7" somewhere in there. I haven't been measured since my senior year, but I think I was like 5'7" and a half, around there.
Dr. Hugh. Who's Dr. Hugh?
Dr. Hugh.
Don't know who a Dr. Hugh
We
is.
have met so many doctors in our time. Yes, we are voting. Sabia. Jackie Costa. I missed.
What'd she say?
She just said my name. What was your old job before? Thank you, Lena. My old job, I was a bank teller. And before that, I was a waitress for a couple of years.
Yep.
Oh, Dr. Hugh, MIT. With the email situation.
Oh.
I don't think we've heard back yet.
Yeah, he never messaged me back.
Yeah.
I contacted him, he said what's up, and that was it.
Yeah. I'm sure he's busy man.
Right.
Are you still against counseling? Are you all adjusting well to your new normal?
Yeah. We're
adjusting pretty good.
What was that message?
I saw a documentary about a guy who lost both arms and legs and could swim by breathing in and out to change his buoyancy. Do you know if there would be possible in your case? So the only thing keeping Lauren from swimming is his nephrostomy tubes. Yep. Because those are a direct line to his kidney, and they're just covered up by bandages. So if chlorine gets inside those, it's chlorine directly to his kidneys, or dirty river water, lake water, etc. We have been looking into dry suits for him, and also looking into other options other than nephrostomy tubes, but right now swimming isn't really possible for Lauren. Right. Physically, if you take away the nephrostomy tubes, he could swim.
Yeah.
I mean, he couldn't like swim, but he could be in the water and readapt and teach himself how to swim with his new condition. But medically, it's not possible for him at the moment.
Yep.
When did this happen?
27th of September.
Yep, almost 1 whole year ago. Was above the legs amputation necessary? Why not just both legs? His pelvic bone was powder.
Yeah, it was
So,
straight up powder. When they grabbed, when
demolished.
they went to transfer me, they said it was just like rubber, pretty much.
That just like folded up in their hands. So his pelvic bone was complete powder, and there was no saving it. So the hemicorporectomy surgery was literally the only thing that could save his life, and it was a Hail Mary surgery to begin with, because he could have easily died in it. But it was the only thing that was going to save his life. It was basically do this surgery or rot away.
Yep.
Thank you, Karen. It is a miracle.
Definitely a miracle.
How is the weather there in your city? Here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, very hot. Do you know Brazil? I know of Brazil. We've never been, you know. Our weather, it's doing Montana weather. It's really hot one day, really windy and cloudy the next, and a little bit of rain here and there. What are your zodiac signs?
I'm a Gemini, and Sabi is a Cancer.
I am not a Cancer.
Yes, you are.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, she's a Cancer.
He just likes to mess around. No, he thinks I have more Cancer tendencies than Capricorn, but I disagree. I'm a Capricorn. Hello. Libra. Hello to San Antonio. Hello to the Netherlands.
What kind of piece of equipment did he... 10K forklift.
Able to get... What? Able to get into lift for bed of the truck. We have a ramp.
Yep. What's wrong
Thank you,
with
Wendy.
What's wrong with my mustache?
I won't let him shave it.
Yep, and I don't know what the hell's going on. It's pretty spaced out right here.
Yeah, it's doing something.
It's
but
weird.
When is your birthday?
6'6". 6'6".
My hair keeps falling out and it's bugging me.
Out of your bum.
Yeah. There we go. Whoop. 7'6". You guys are just a month apart.
My grandpa's a 7'5".
Where's the ring? The ring is in its box.
My ring's underneath the truck
Yeah, his
seat.
ring fell in the truck. I put my ring on whenever we leave, and whenever we're home, I don't wear it because I'm always either cleaning or just relaxing, and I don't want to lose it or like scratch it up. So it stays in its box whenever we're home. I have no idea where the cats are. They're off doing their own thing. It's my son's birthday.
It's also D-Day. Yes, it is. I grew up knowing that. I'd always say that. My birthday's on D-Day. 6'6".
Oh.
The day that we stormed the beach.
Keep on doing what you do. You two are amazing. Any plans for the future? Lots.
Traveling.
Traveling a lot.
Traveling's a big thing. Starting a business.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out what the hell we want to do.
Yeah.
And,
Bye, WL. Thanks for coming.
Warriors and determined. Yeah. She's pretty determined when she doesn't get her way.
What is the first thing you're going to do when the coronavirus either ends or has a cure? Travel.
Travel.
Just travel everywhere we can.
No idea where, but just travel.
Good night, Rogue Trader 101. Thank you for popping on.
We want to go to Harry Potter World. That's
where we're going for our honeymoon. I'm a huge...
It's happening.
I've always been a really big Harry Potter fan, I guess. I don't know. I read the books like every year and watch the movies as much as I can. So Lauren promised me long ago that our honeymoon would be to the Harry Potter world. So I'm really excited for that. Good night, Lisa. Thank you for hopping on.
Have a good one, Lisa. Lisa Maddox. How did Lauren's recovery from his surgery go? Good. We have a consultation here at the end of the month for an ileostomy surgery, which is a pretty serious surgery.
Mhm.
And we don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna get that surgery, but
Yeah.
we're gonna go and talk about it and talk about what life would be like living with ileostomy and
Yeah. Pros and the cons.
yeah.
I think I have the exact same blanket that's on me right now. I'm always in the blanket because Lauren runs really hot and I run cold. And it's easier for me to cover up. So I'm going to Harry Potter World on Friday. I'm very jealous of you. I am very jealous of you.
The ileostomy is just a hole in the other side of my colon, and my ureters from my kidneys are hooked up to my colon, and I pee out of a hole in my stomach into a bag.
Yeah, so instead of him having 2 tubes coming out of his back, he'll have a little, like,
2
hole.
holes
Yeah.
in my stomach.
Yeah.
Because I already have a hole in my stomach.
But we don't know if it's something we want to do yet. You know, we got to go over the pros and the cons. It's an extensive surgery. It's going to be a, 2-month recovery time and stuff like that, so.
Be serious complications from it.
How did you guys like Chicago despite the situation you were in?
I loved it.
I liked it. It's not somewhere I'd want to, live, but it was
Right.
really nice to visit.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Do you follow Squirmy and Grubs? You both should. You would love. I've watched a couple of their videos.
Who's that?
They're another interabled couple on YouTube, and they just vlog their lives and do challenges and stuff. They're really sweet. I've watched a couple of their videos. I'm not really big on I don't know. It takes a lot for me to just sit down and watch I don't know, other YouTubes. Maybe that's just a thing. I don't know. But I mostly am just watching TV or something. But I have checked out their channel and they do seem like really sweet people and they've got some good stuff going for them. And I saw that they were, or at least the thumbnail was that they're going to try for kids here in the future. And so that's really exciting for them. So props to them for doing good.
Had a FaceTime
Good night,
call
Angie.
with this guy named Nick Santanastasso. He runs this victory challenge
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
And he's based out of Las Vegas.
He's a super cool guy.
Yeah, he was born with only his pelvic area and he has up here amputated and then one finger on his hand.
Yeah. He's a pretty cool guy. I
Really
liked him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was half asleep when Lauren and him were talking, but...
Yeah, but he gave me some pointers in life and some workout ideas and some directions, some ideas on
Yeah.
what the next step is.
Yeah. I feel like that was really important, especially because he's as similar to a situation as you've really found so far, and he was able to really... Because, he's been living with this his whole life, and he was able to really give Lauren, some good ideas and pointers on just,
Yes, it is the guy from Vine that did the zombie pranks.
No, I didn't know he was the one who did those.
Yep.
I love that. with all the support from Egypt. Thank
Thank you.
Your calendar is still on August. Yes, I am aware. It'll probably still be on August until we get our 2021 calendar. I'm really bad at physical calendars. They're more there for decor. My phone calendar is what keeps all of my appointments. So that one just sits there to look pretty.
Just to look pretty, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it has appointments on there because sometimes I'm feeling fancy and I write them down, but I never look at it. Do you get a new photo each month?
New photo?
New photo of what? Oh, on the calendar? Yes. We do. If that's what you were asking. Much love from Ohio. You guys are amazing and the strongest people ever. Thank you, Lizzie.
What's it on my ear?
Good night, Courtney. Following your story. Ooh, sorry. Following your story from the start, amazing and incredible what you can go through both physically and mentally. Keep it going strong. Thank you so much. Hello from Italy, Ron. Hello to Italy.
Welcome next in innovation.
Oh,
Am I hitting you?
you were scooting me out.
Scooting.
Good night.
Scoot.
Thanks for joining. Good luck on your nursing exam, Cindy. Hello to Norway. 2 a.m. in the UK. Ooh. Go sleep. Why are you awake? Go sleep.
Super late.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Made you yawn. Has Lauren found a way to get back to video games? Would make a fun Twitch stream. I actually stream on YouTube.
He's got his own YouTube channel that he streams on. It's linked in our featured channels if you want to go check it out.
Yep.
He's
IAce Nation. I only really stream Call of Duty, Modern Warfare at the moment, just because that's what I'm grinding. But
good night, Ursula.
yes, I do stream.
Gosh, I'm saying good night to everyone, and it's just making me yawn.
Right. Make me yawn too.
Lauren looks uncomfortable.
I am uncomfortable. This bucket's uncomfortable.
Yeah, his trial bucket, he's kind of outgrown it, and we're still waiting on his final bucket, so he starts to hurt a little bit.
Yep. Definitely.
Your scores are crazy good, especially considering you play with one hand.
Thank you.
11 a.m. Wednesday here in Sydney, springtime. Nice. Any riots going on where you're at? Not in Montana. We've had a couple really good protests, but no riots here.
Right.
It is 7:11 p.m.
It's getting late.
Yeah. Plans for the future. Lots of traveling. We're hoping in the next couple of years to get kind of like a tiny home camper situation that's accessible for Lauren, and just go on a long ass road trip. So that's one of our big plans. Kids in like 5 years, if possible. Will there ever come time where the nephrostomy tubes will be routed differently, or other plans for that system? As far as we're concerned, the nephrostomy tubes will always be like that. We are looking into an ileostomy, but we don't have enough information on it yet to make a decision. So we have a consultation with Lauren's urologist this month to kind of go over the pros and cons of nephrostomy versus ileostomy, and I don't think that's real.
I was gonna say. What?
I tried to set Savvy and Lauren as my password, prompted me that it was too strong and had too much character. That's cute. Thank you.
That's funny. Poop. Keep making me yawn. Whoa.
What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Just messing around. Who's Joe Rogan? He's oh, there's a lot of.
Yeah, I don't even.
He's an entrepreneur.
Bum bum. Or you should try playing Fall Guys. It's a new game and it's amazing.
I've seen it. I've thought about it. I'm not sure. Not sure about it.
Has Lauren been scheduling tour dates yet? I feel like 2 people would show up at this point in our YouTube career, so no.
Right.
Sweet dreams, Ursula. Thanks for popping on the live. I would think the bucket would be uncomfortable.
Yes, it is fairly uncomfortable.
Especially because he doesn't really fit it anymore.
Yep, they made it when I was a skeleton, so my body really does not fit the bucket now. I'm CNA and I watched someone.
I accidentally stepped on a patient's nephrostomy tubes. It was a terrible thing to watch. We have had a couple incidents with the nephrostomy tubes. There have been times where he'll move really fast in bed and they'll be kind of full, so a little heavier, and they'll pull on him. There was one night where I was super tired. We were going to bed really late, and I was getting him out of his bucket, and the bag itself, because, like, there's holes in the back of his bucket that we, like, pulled the bags through, and the bag got caught on the bucket when I pulled the bucket away, and that yanked on it. But we haven't had any bad accidents that, like, put us in the hospital. Like, they've all just been like, oh, that really hurt, and we're like, ooh, and then, like, that's it. That explains it.
Yep. That explains it. And a neph tube is a nephrostomy tube, and it's just a line that goes in my kidney and makes it so my kidneys drain.
Yeah, it's basically his new P system.
Video game channel called what?
I don't know, her second message was retracted.
Saw that.
Hello, Vanessa. Sweet dreams, Chris.
Chris, man.
Sleepy. I love you guys. Been following you since you blew up on TikTok a few months ago. Thank you, Lena.
For all
That's what started it all.
All the love and support. Right, that's what got us started on YouTube.
Yeah, it's that TikTok.
Yep. We didn't really have a YouTube before then. I'm gonna promote our live stream.
Okay. Hello, Balami. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I need to get comfy. Hey, Alpha Bosma. Oh my gosh, I can't stop yawning. Thank you. Much love to France. Thank you, Mr. Roof. Fantastic.
I'm just sharing it. So.
Why are you guys tired at 7? Oh, thank you, Amber. Thank you.
Amber. Oh, wow.
I'm tired all the time. I'm always yawning. I'm always tired and sleepy. So, I don't know. How's it feel getting so much love messages from all over the world? It's amazing.
It helped
honestly.
a lot with the recovery.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Yep, it was definitely absolutely astounding and amazing, and we'll never be able to thank you guys enough for just supporting us and still being here and watching us and cheering Lauren on from the bleachers.
Especially our, what was it? I was going to say something.
I don't remember. Well, of course I don't remember.
I don't remember.
What's he doing? What's he doing there?
Can I get a Gatorade?
Yeah.
Buddy old pal, I'm new here. What's this channel all about? It is about living the new life of being disabled.
It's about Lauren recovering from his accident.
And living life from now on.
Yeah.
And yeah. I have no pelvic bone whatsoever. Just belly button up, and I only have one arm. I have the top of the hinge to the elbow, and then I have full function in the arm still to the muscles in it and whatnot, but I just can't work out the muscles in it.
When will you guys be doing a new video? We'll be doing a new video
next month at least.
Well, next month at least, at the latest. We're moving next month, so there's a video there. And it just depends on if we do anything here before then, because we haven't really gone anywhere, done anything lately.
Right.
Yeah, we mostly just sit at home or go on walks, and they're never really anything much.
Yeah, right. That's what's nice about being in this situation now is I can serve as a motivational speaker, idol to people, and that will come to live in this situation.
Or similar situations.
Or similar situations.
Help
Sorry,
them.
I can't speak. But yeah, it's nice being able to help people through their recoveries and their traumas and hardships.
Where are you moving to? We're just moving into the building next door. We're upgrading from a 1-bed, 1-bath to a 2-bed, 2-bath, so that we have some extra space.
Yeah, because my gaming setup takes up a lot of space. So
yeah, and his medical supplies are in the kitchen, the bathroom, the living room, and so that extra bed and bathroom will...
She just wants to shut me away.
Oh my gosh.
No,
but that extra bed and bathroom will be really good storage for his medical supplies and his extra prosthetic stuff. Hello to Canada. Hurting?
Yeah, just a little bit.
What is Lauren's stream profile name? It's the channel is iAce Nation. If you go to our actual main channel in our featured channels, you can also find it there. I've noticed that because it doesn't have a lot of subscribers, when you search for it, it doesn't pop up, but it is linked in our featured channels on this channel itself, so you'll be able to find it there.
I didn't even know that it didn't show up.
Oh yeah, no, because I tried searching it the first day we made it so I could go follow it so that I could add it to our featured channels, and it didn't pop up. So it's just in our featured channels now.
Nice.
We have been together for 2 years.
She is a wonderful human being. She doesn't get enough credit for what she's had to go through herself.
I get plenty of credit, but thank you.
Ooh, I've gotten a few subscribers.
I keep getting an error. Error in what sense?
One word.
Yep, IA's Nation. See you again. Thanks for sharing your life. Very interesting. Thank you, Maria.
Have a good one, Maria. Remember to be safe.
Be safe.
Be safe. Be safe. How did this happen to you? It was a forklift accident caused by a civilian that decided not to wait for the forklift to pass the bridge. So I was sucked downhill in the forklift and I tried jumping out and was crushed by the forklift. So just a series of mistakes happened
Yeah.
to make this happen to me.
One's passed out on the bed. I have no idea where the other one is, but they're good.
Who's the one passed out on the bed? Ace?
All's passed out on the bed.
Ace is probably on the patio.
Can you give me dating advice? How did you find such a woman?
Just
treat
the people you care about with love and respect.
Yeah.
Actually, what?
I was gonna say, I found Lauren. I was the persistent one. I was one who was like, hey, I like you. So.
No, I took my shirt off and she got drenched. And that's what happened.
Oh my gosh.
I took my shirt off, she got soaking wet. And then
PG. Good Lord.
And then that's...
No, we had seen each other around. We worked together. And we had mutual friends. And there was a day where I happened to catch Lauren mid-change. And I was like, oh. And then it just progressed from there. And it became what it is now. So.
Yep. Yes. Darn it. What?
No, I have not been. Good night, Autumn. I have not been reading the comments.
Good night,
because
guys.
I was
Sweet
talking
dreams. Have
way
a good
too
one,
much.
Autumn. Goes to the black screen. It says something went wrong. Have to retry it. Oh.
Oh, I don't know why it's doing that for you. Among Us. It's almost 3:30 in the morning in France. Oh my gosh. I was up till 4 last night. I couldn't sleep. My tummy was hurting. So I feel that being awake at 3:30. And a couple nights ago, I was up till like 2 or 3 because Tom Felton was live on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
And I hopped on that because he's a sweetheart.
We'll definitely be visiting Europe after the pandemic's
Yep.
over.
I have a bunch of family that lives in Europe.
Yep.
So, thank you, Teresa.
I like her name too. It's pretty unique name.
He is so lucky to have you. I am so lucky to have him. Let me tell you. Picture behind you. Can you tell me where it's from? I believe it's... If you're talking about that one, I believe it's somewhere in Italy. It was a housewarming gift from one of my old high school friends when I got my first apartment. But my one friend from Italy saw it one day and got really homesick, and so I believe it's from Italy. Venice. Yes, that makes sense. That seems to be, I think that's what she said. I don't remember. That was so long ago. How many Warzone wins you got?
Only a couple. Only a couple. Yes, only a couple. And only on duos, not full quads or anything like that, but on duos.
We'll see you next time. Thank you for popping in, Donna.
I'm trying to promote our stuff.
What did you eat?
What did you make? I still haven't had
Tuna,
it.
pasta. Just, pasta with cream of mushroom, soup, cheese, and tuna. It's my quick, lazy dinner that I make.
Do I play Pokemon Go? No, but that is a game that we should play to get us out more often.
That or Wizards Unite, because it's the same thing as Pokemon Go except it's Harry Potter. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Scar's healed up pretty good. Looks kind of crazy.
I was resting there.
I know. There's a new Minecraft thing. I'm not a big fan of Minecraft, but it's a good suggestion.
New Minecraft World or something.
Lauren is so funny. Thank you. I like to think that I'm funny.
He's not. I'm kidding. I'm just trying to rest my head. I'm so slappy.
I'm so slappy. So slappy. So slappy.
Anyway.
Your live keeps buffering?
Oh no. Same concept as Pokemon Go, I believe. Something to keep you busy during these exciting COVID times. Good night, Karen.
It's
Thanks for
definitely a good
stopping
idea.
by. Thank you, Rhonda.
Is that Rhonda?
No. That's a different Rhonda. Hello.
Most of my pain's in my bottom side. Where my abs should be. Or where my abs are. I think. I don't know. It just hurts down below.
I was getting that on Safari and switched to Chrome, which weirdly is fine. Oh, I wonder if it's just buffering for people who aren't on the actual YouTube. Like, I don't know. I don't know why it's buffering. I'm sorry for it buffering for the people it's buffering for. Ow. Thank you, Claire. I'm on YouTube. Oh, weird. I don't know why it's buffering for you guys. I'm sorry. We don't have anything else going, so there's nothing pulling from our Wi-Fi.
Except my phone.
Well, yeah, but our Wi-Fi is we've got that. Remember, we just upgraded so we could have, like, everything going.
Right.
Yeah, we only have 2 phones connected, so I don't know. I keep getting this sharp pain in my ribs and it hurts.
Sorry. Yeah, we only have 2 phones connected, and we have, like, the best Wi-Fi that you can have around the area. You know something. What do you know, Kevin?
He knows what you did last summer.
I hope you have new legs and arm 10 years earlier.
Me too.
That'd be cool. It'd be cool if you could, like, like, put my bucket on top of, like, a set of, like, spider legs. Like, just, I don't know, it'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Just crawl up walls.
That'd not be funny. That'd be spooky.
Dude, is your life boring? No.
No, we don't do much because of COVID, but, like, we still have fun.
Right. Yes. Like the roadie from Avengers. Is it cold over there? No.
It was pretty warm today.
It's just cold in here because I have the fan and the AC on.
Yeah, because Lauren runs hot and I run cold, but it's easier for me to cover up than him to strip, so it stays cold in here.
We like sci-fi movies. We like fantasy world put me in a different realm type of movies. When your cat recognizes you. What is your ethnic origin? I have no idea. It is 7:32 where we are. 7:32. What's up with you? 7:32.
You look so relaxed. I'm very sleepy.
But on your, does it feel like you try to curl your fingers? Yeah, actually when I flex, that's me like putting my thumb and my pinky together. Like me doing that action, that's what flexes my arm. So yeah, I still get the feeling of curling my hand, curling the fingers in my hand. And that's what helps me with my myoelectric arm is having that sense of feeling, because making those movements is what moves my hand.
Oh.
She pronounces it Sabia.
Yeah, Sabia. We live in Montana.
All the way up in Montana. Montana.
Helena, here 332. I love you guys. I watch you every day. Thank you.
Thank you, Naya Saunders.
How was your day? We didn't really do anything. I don't know why I'm so tired right now.
Your mom came and visited.
Oh, my
today?
mom did come and see us today, so that was
So,
nice.
yeah.
We haven't seen her in a couple weeks.
Oh wow!
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Tracy.
Oh yeah! Woohoo! Yeah!
I like that reaction. Keep doing that.
I mean, if we get donations
Right?
like that.
Yeah. Yes, the 27th is a year mark.
That's crazy.
Honestly, the things you've been through, both of you, to see you. This positive, excuse me, isn't real. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're just happy to be alive and have each other.
Yeah.
Being able to progress.
Move forward, still have a future together.
Yes.
It's definitely a blessing. We try not to take it for granted.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Took it for granted before.
Yeah. Are you taking vitamins? I do take vitamins.
Ooh. Never
seen someone yawn so much. Come spend a day with me, and it's an every 10 minutes type of thing for me. I'm just a naturally sleepy person. I take vitamin C when I'm tired. I'd probably end up putting too much vitamin C into my body if I did that.
Car 98, most definitely.
Are you getting any of the bad air from the West Coast fires? We're getting haze all the way out here in Boston. Yeah, I mean, it's not like bad air, but we're getting some smoky air.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing compared to,
California.
Yeah, or Oregon or Seattle or anything. But we are getting some smoky air.
You are Eliza. Not sure what you mean by.
As soon as I saw the TikTok of Lauren in the wheelchair, I shot straight to your channel. I followed along ever since. It's nice to see how Lauren has gotten happier over the months. Thank you so much. I tried to read that so fast.
I heard. We've tried to do nothing but progress over the past year.
It's been a lot of learning curves and, a
lot of hospital visits.
Not always super happy, I can tell you that right now, but I don't take iron supplements.
Saw me turn into Eminem.
When I was reading that message really fast.
Oh.
No, I need to make an appointment with my doctor here soon, because there's a couple things going on that I need to get checked out. I just am terrified of going to the doctors and them being like, hey, yeah, you have a lot wrong with you. So I keep forgetting to go. But it's happening soon, so we'll see what's been going on with me. Thank you, Lena. We try not to. I feel like we're really good at not taking it for granted.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I'm really grateful that I still have Lauren in my life and that we still have a future together, and that although like our lives have been impacted heavily, they also haven't in the same way.
Right. We do not have a dog, and we do not have kids, no.
But we are getting a dog, and we have plans to have kids.
Yep.
I do take vitamin D, but I don't take iron supplements, so maybe, I don't know.
Talk about, can I get my gummies?
Which ones?
My multivitamin gummies.
Yes, after this.
Hey bro, how's the stream going? It's going. We've raised $79
That's
on
pretty
the stream.
good.
That's pretty good, yeah. It's a pretty good stream.
Did not expect donations to actually happen after we set them up. I will be honest. So thank you guys for those. We really appreciate it.
Right.
Love you both. You're awesome. So optimistic. Good for you. Labs are great doggies. Minus chocolate lab. My grandparents have had labs. They're super sweet. Oh, it just keeps coming undone.
Yep.
Do you accept fans on Snapchat?
Mm-hmm.
I have my Snapchat set up so that like you can add me and see my stories and stuff, and like you can message me, but I don't normally add people back unless I know them personally, just because I don't want my like stories to be filled with a bunch of like people I don't know. I like it to be like my friends' stuff, so I know what's going on with my friends. But I do have my Snapchat set up so that you guys can like message me and see my stories and everything. Have you guys gotten cabin fever? Yes. Yes.
I feel like I've gotten cabin fever more than anyone around me. Seems like I'm always forcing you guys to take me to go drive around or something.
Yeah, it's not that bad though. I like driving around with you. Good night, Diane. Oh.
She added you on
My
Snap.
tummy hurts. Oh, thank you, Lena.
I add everyone. It's kind of
Lauren does add
ridiculous.
everyone back.
It's kind of a mistake on my part.
Yeah, that's why I set it to like where you guys can like message me and see my stories, and I can like message you back, but I don't really see your stories because otherwise I'd never see my friends' stories on Snapchat.
We did not talk about how life would be afterwards. It was kind of just assumed.
Yeah, it was just kind of like this, the new normal. Here we go.
Yeah, our GoFundMe is still open.
It is. It's still, I think it still is in the description of every one of our YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is still open. But it's definitely surpassed its goal.
Yeah, you could text me on Instagram.
We do both have Instagrams, yes.
Yep.
Our Instagrams are in, our usernames are in the description box of all of our videos. Lauren recently changed his, but if you go to mine, I have him like in my Instagram, so you can easily find him. Because we haven't uploaded a new video since he changed his username, so I haven't edited that yet.
Oh, you got a notification from Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody probably messaged you.
Oh, I posted on my spam account today too, so it might have just been someone liking that. At Lauren Showers is, yes, that is Lauren's Instagram handle.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Hello to Australia.
If everyone shares our channel on their Facebook and we get to 1 million subscribers.
1 million?
I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. We are coming out with stuff when we reach 100,000 though.
Yeah, merchandise
Yeah,
will be coming
we're
out.
gonna come out with a little mini merch line when we reach 100,000 subscribers as a little celebration thing. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yes, we are planning to travel a lot once COVID's over. I'd love to buy a cute shirt. We'll have variations. We'll have shirts and sweatshirts and hats and little drawstring bags, and we've got a couple like logo picture things in the works that some people have been drawing up for us. So just keep an eye on that subscriber count. Once it reaches 100,000, we'll release it. And maybe we'll release it early on Patreon at like 90,000 or something. I don't know. We'll do something. We're doing something with merch once we get around 100,000, so that's kind of exciting. I think it is, at least. I don't know.
I think it's exciting.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting.
I'm sleepy. Thank you, Tracy.
Oh my god.
That's
It's twice
second
now.
time. Thank you so much. Severely crushed by a train. I told him about you, and he said he was going to reach out and see if he can help you in some way. Oh wow! Thank you so much.
That'd be amazing.
That'd be absolutely amazing.
Any help in our situation?
Yeah. Any
amazing.
Words of wisdom that anyone in any similar type of situation, because we're just taking it day by day. But any advice and stuff from people who've experienced similar things is always welcome.
Right. I've not experienced any PTSD.
I have.
I wouldn't say I have.
I don't think you have.
Yeah.
I have really bad, well, not really bad PTSD, but I've definitely experienced some heavy PTSD episodes from the aftermath of Lauren's accident. But surprisingly, the one who went through it all hasn't displayed anything having to do with PTSD.
Anything.
I mean, you display emotions, obviously, but, like, there aren't any things that, like, you do different or act around different because of what happened.
Right.
So.
No, I'm pretty much the same person that I was before the accident.
I have panic attacks if my friends don't text me back in an hour because I think they died. So that's one of the biggest things that's happened to me since all of this. Is if I'm texting someone and I know they're driving or like not driving like themselves, but like on a road trip or it's like late at night and I know they're supposed to be home or something and they haven't like texted me back, I just go full blown panic and start calling family like, hey, have you heard from so and so? Like, and so I guess that's one of the big things that's happened to me since Lauren's accident.
Yes, I was a legend before. No, I was an alright guy before the accident. Then after the accident, I was
No, Lauren was a
put
good
on a
guy.
pedestal.
He was a really sweet guy. I mean, he wasn't absolutely amazing, good guy, but he was an amazing boyfriend and still is. And he was a really good guy. He helped me with a lot of things, and I've learned a lot of things from him. With being with him.
Thanks, baby. Say the same about you.
I know you couldn't. I'm kidding.
She's like, I know I'm special.
Is that me putting myself up on a pedestal?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to promote her.
Can I have a sip of your Gatorade?
You can have a sip of whatever.
What's your...
Probably. That's probably why.
Possible. There are certain things too, certain like scents that remind me of the hospital room. Because that first week, you could literally smell his flesh deteriorating. You could smell
I always laugh when she talks about that part.
You could smell his skin just rotting away.
She doesn't find it funny at all.
I don't find it funny. It was a very traumatic thing to smell.
Oh
but
my
there
God,
are certain...
Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. Hey, thanks, Traven.
Traven. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Tracy. Wow, that's amazing.
What games do you play? Do you play on PC or console? I started on console. I play on PC, but I still use a console controller.
Yeah.
And then I only... I'm going to Twitch if you don't change your account.
Just for you.
Yeah, pretty much zombie smell. Thank you so much, Tracy. So awesome.
I wish I could donate. I'm a broke college student. That's okay, Lena. Support is everything to us.
Right.
And it's very obvious that you've been following us a lot. Ugh.
Did I say you could put your feet on it?
I'm trying to get comfy.
See what I deal with? This is literally everything.
I just wanted to get comfortable. Take my feet away.
Just
Go over here.
put them there. I'll just give
Go
them
over
to you.
here. Go over here.
Whatever. You're all good, Mia. We're not asking anybody to donate. Don't
feel pressured to donate. It's just
Yeah.
there because our last live, a bunch of people were asking why there wasn't a donate button, so we did set it up. But don't ever feel pressured to donate. You guys even watching us is more than we could ever ask for.
Right. Per thousand. She got a phone call.
Sorry, someone started. Oh no, is it still going?
I hope so.
I think it's still going.
I hope so. I hope it's still going.
Can y'all comment if it's still going? I got a phone call. Okay. I got a phone call on my phone. And,
It cut off the live feed.
Yeah.
I don't have her.
Do you have Devin, though?
Yeah. So how's your guys' day going? What's poppin'? What's new? What's the new trend? What's the next step?
Sorry, I'm trying to tell Shady to call me on
No,
your
you're
phone.
good. I was just looking.
Do you have her on Facebook? Oh, no, Devin's typing back anyway.
Yeah, he responds pretty quick. I think he just sits on his phone.
Okay. Oh.
Do you use PS4 or Xbox controller? An Xbox controller.
Hello. What's up? Yes. Wait, what?
I took Spanish and French, but
Yes.
I barely know any of them.
Castrate him.
Barely know any of them.
If so, there is a possibility.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
We all like music. I why is there such a war between?
So.
I don't know. I've never understood it.
Okay.
Tape around.
I gotta get back to this live though. I'll call you when we're done. Okay, bye.
Baby
What
Frank,
I missed.
that's what's up. I'm glad you're tapering off your opiates. It's cool. My health's pretty good. Just get kidney infections and intestine infections here and there that put me back in the hospital. But
other than
overall,
that,
I've been pretty good.
Yeah.
I've been pretty healthy. No, nothing.
He'll be in the hospital a day or two, get some antibiotics, and we'll be home. It doesn't really affect him. Just waiting for him to try. He's all, you aren't playing with me, so I'm watching your live.
Pretty much.
Do you like cats or dogs? We like both. We don't really have a specific which one we like better. I grew up with both. Yeah.
I want a champion Rottweiler. I had one as a kid, and I love them. They're so great dogs. As long as you train them correctly, you know, they're great dogs. But
I was getting out of the view so I could vape so that YouTube wouldn't demonetize me.
oh,
Naya?
Nia.
Nia or Naya? I feel like it's
Oh
Tracy!
my gosh, Tracy.
Thank you!
Just making it rain, making it rain.
Have you ever thought about motivational speaker?
Think about it. Yep, that's why I've been posting so much on Instagram and stuff, is to try and get my platform out there and started to start
I think he would
motivational
make
speaking.
an amazing motivational speaker. He has a hard time forming his sentences sometimes, but we all do, and I feel like he's got the right things to say, for sure. He always knows how to pick me up out of my depressive episodes.
Yep, it's a thought. It's hard trying to figure out how to get that started.
Yeah, how to form it.
Yeah, and like what direction to take with it all, and I don't know. Thank you, Lena.
I think you get a huge following as a speaker. I do too. I think he would be an amazing motivational speaker. He's been told that by countless people too, especially because just when he tells his story, he just tells it so effortlessly, and it's just absolutely amazing to watch that happen and watch him be able to talk, situation by situation of everything he's been through, and just I don't know how to explain it right now. I'm sleepy.
I feel that, baby Frank. I feel that racked up.
The medical bills. Oof. You in America too?
I have not watched any of Nick Vucci yet. I've been paying attention to this guy, Nick Santonastaso.
I saw someone either tagged us or sent us a video of him, and I meant to watch it, but it was at like 3 a.m. when I saw the video. And
okay, Tracy, I'll check that out. Keep going.
That was the end of my sentence.
Okay. Keep hearing doors closing outside, car doors closing.
Yeah, it's because the patio door's open, so we can hear everyone. Okay. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, that Nick guy that I talked to that was born kind of in my situation, I was talking to him, and I was trying to get up the courage to ask him, like, could we, share our story together, or, something to try and help me get a platform, but
he's so much farther along than us, it's just so
rude to ask.
Yeah, to be like, hey, because honestly, like, Lauren's more into getting to know him so that he can know somebody who's gone through similar things than getting to know him so that he can, join platforms and stuff.
Right.
But
I have much to share, but that's his platform, he paved that way. Holy shit.
Big ones.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wheel off to the side for a second.
Okay. Let me strap you back in.
Fuck.
I'll keep him busy while you're doing that.
Shit.
Why did you make the decision to have the surgery? Sabia, did you have a say? I did not have a say. I told Lauren it was his life. It was completely his decision to make if he chose to live, that I wanted him to live for himself. and stuff like that. You good, baby? Okay. How did you guys feel after getting such a following from your original video? It was, I don't even know how to put into words. It was like excitement and fear and nerves. And overwhelmed. Just everything was just so overwhelming. But it was absolutely amazing. We were so just baffled by it because it happened essentially overnight on that TikTok video. We woke up and I was like, babe, like 10 million people have seen your video. And it was just absolutely crazy. And we're super thankful for it because I feel like we've learned a lot through not only experiencing this life, but sharing this life with you guys. I don't know if I'm phrasing anything to where you guys are understanding me. I'm having a hard time speaking words, but I'm sleepy. Lauren normally takes over the talking when I'm this sleepy. Is he okay? He is okay. He was just having some phantom pain. Had to go do some for
pain
his pain.
Management. Oh. Had me sweating.
Yeah, that one hit pretty big.
For a minute, there. It hit for a minute. Just a minute.
That is an awful accent.
Just a minute.
That is such a bad accent. You did not do that very good.
Yeah, you like that? No, because I didn't either.
Will the phantom go away at some point? We hope so.
It's all a guessing game. Pretty much.
I'm having a really hard time being in my body and in this world right now, so you might have to take over talking for a little bit because I am so having one of my moments.
We are not sure if the pain will ever go away. Fully. I mean, it's reduced a lot compared to what it was. But as you see, I'm still in pain here and there. Does that pain wake me up sometimes? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And when that happens, it's bad.
Yeah. He'll be sleeping just fine, and then out of the blue, he'll just start twitching really bad, and then he'll start flexing really bad, and then he'll wake up, and he'll just be in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Especially in a world of fabric and protection and social. I agree. I try to keep us as real as possible. And I try not to sugarcoat things. None of our videos really have any of like the really intense stuff, but that's not because like we're not trying to show you guys. It's just more when the really intense stuff is happening, I'm not thinking to whip out my video camera. I'm more focused on like, okay, how do we solve this? But it definitely is not all sunshine and rainbows for us.
Is already at pain control in the States? No, not good. It's how to treat it. They're not sure how to treat it here in the States. I'm not sure if they're more advanced in Europe or something, but
because it's phantom pain, and what we've learned about phantom pain is it comes from many different things. Like, for example, we learned in Lauren's rehab that his phantom pain comes from a spot on his spine and also his central nervous system. So essentially his phantom pain is associated with emotions, and it's also associated with pressure on his spine. And so, and it, when it comes to that, it's like, well, he could be having a great day, but because he was so happy that day, it can affect that central nervous system part of his phantom pain, and then he's having really bad pain that night. And same with if he has a really bad day, and that's just more when the pain acts up, we have to target and be like, okay, well, let's look back through the day and look when your emotions were heightened and either resolve something that hasn't been resolved that's still sitting on your mind, or like, and when that doesn't work is when we go to the physical aspect of it and we work on his spine. And then
when we do the stretching on the rolling bar.
And then when that doesn't work, it's kind of just gotta wait for it to pass. The narcotics affect your kidneys. Thankfully, he's not on narcotics anymore.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Have I ever tried to ride a bike?
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah.
You could not pedal at all.
I was looking into that for once we get the next room. I want to get a hand bike.
Oh, yeah.
To work out my arm.
Yeah. Okay.
And then get that rolly in, so bungees and shit.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that way I could work out. Want to get invited to the barbecue?
Barbecue.
What do you mean? What barbecue?
I think it's I think he's making a joke. Do you like cookies? Yes.
It's a joke.
I don't get the joke, but I'm also slappy.
I don't get the joke either. But
thank you, Adriana.
I don't know. I don't get a lot of stuff.
You guys in Canada. We are in the United States.
Canada would be cool.
Get strap-on weights. We have them, yeah.
Yep. I'm left-handed, luckily. I mean, I threw a ball with my right hand, but I write with my left hand, so luckily my signature's still good.
Where do you guys want to travel in the future? Literally everywhere we can.
Literally.
We want to hit all the states. We want to hit, like, the Netherlands and... Oh, my tummy hurts. Like, Iceland and...
It'd be cool is, like, so obviously we're gonna be posting videos as we travel and stuff, you know, keeping you guys, but it'd be cool, like, meeting our followers in person as we travel to the States. That'd be cool.
That would be exciting, yes. Have you been to Hawaii? We have not. I've always wanted to go, though.
I've only been to a couple states in the States.
Mexico, there's a lot of bad things happening there.
Don't even plan on going to Mexico. Well, if I do, it's just gonna be to the resorts.
Yeah, it'll be to the
and that's it.
Main touristy spots that are safe. Basically, a lot of places we go. Yeah. If anywhere even lets Americans in after 2020, let's be honest. But
have you guys gone to Florida?
Have not. I've only been to, like, the northwestern sides. I've only really been to California, Washington, and Oregon, and Idaho, and that's, like, about it.
I'm sorry to hear about your trip, Tracy.
Hello to Ecuador.
Save your money, hit up Thailand. Biggest bang for your buck. That's what I've heard.
Yeah. Thailand's really cheap for us.
That's what I've heard.
Because of when the money gets transferred over. I have a friend, Nino, who's from Thailand. And she's either back in Thailand or she just got back from Thailand. But she's a sweetheart. Thank you, Naya.
Thank you. She's from Thailand?
Not Nina. Nino. Oh. You haven't met Nino.
I've met Nino.
When did you meet Nino?
The one that, like, her father's some
high... Yeah, you met Nino?
Yeah, she worked at...
Suki?
Yeah.
I forgot you met Nino. She's a sweetheart.
Babe, we've been together 2 years.
I know, okay? I just am sleepy.
Nino's only been gone for like a year.
I'm sleepy.
A year and
I
like
don't
a quarter.
remember things. Thank you, Mrs. Kimberly. And yes, Lauren is looking into being a motivational speaker.
Yep. No, she does not cut my hair. We pay her cousin to do it.
Yeah, my
which
cousin's a barber.
Does a clean fade, if I do say
he does
so.
a really good job.
And you look fresh.
Hello, Brian.
I gotta hit him up again and get another clean fade and then get all this shit shaved off. But yeah.
I don't want him to shave it. I like it scruffy.
I don't like it, but
I like it.
Try new things.
So it stays. Thank you, Naya.
Damn, that's cool, Tracy.
Lauren, when's your birthday?
6601.
Where's your salon, Tracy?
Yeah.
I might have to...
Where are you based out of, Tracy? I mean, she's up in Canada.
Did she say Canada?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. At least that's what she alluded to, was that she lived in Canada.
Was she the one talking about? CBD oil does nothing for my pain. No dispensary here in Georgia. CBD oil hasn't really been doing much for Lauren either. Okay, Canada, Ontario.
Nice.
My
Belleville.
my buddy lives in Alberta. Yeah.
I've never been to...
I've never been to Canada either.
Well, like, I don't even know anyone that lives in Canada.
No.
I mean,
only
the Rust Bros are in Canada.
I only know Malia because the Montana Herb Gathering, her and her mom would always come down from Canada for it. And her mom and my mom got along really well, and Malia was like 2 years younger than me, so we hung out a lot. Haven't seen her since the Herb Gathering in like 2009, but we're friends on Facebook and shit, and so we talk here and there. It's getting colder.
I like the cold, just because my situation. I didn't like the cold before.
I don't like the cold.
But now I like the cold. Just because I get hot in this big old plastic POS. It's like a greenhouse effect when I'm outside and, like, I don't know, just hot. It's really hot.
Oh, sorry, I'm yawning
Hot
so much.
and sweaty. Cold for the win. Yes.
He does have a prosthetic arm where we were just waiting on a new shoulder harness to come in,
Yep.
And that just came in, and we're getting it fitted next week.
Yeah.
Dang.
We just got a law passed here in Montana that you're able to go to whichever dispensary.
Yeah.
So
as long as you have your card, you can go to any dispensary, and then they have like this intertwined system, so you can't go over like the monthly limit for the state. So like, because it's 5 ounces a month.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically they have it set up to where, like, you can go to any dispensary, but you can't, like, go get 5 ounces from this dispensary and then go get 5 ounces from this dispensary.
Mm-hmm.
They have it to where, like, you still, once you reach that limit, no matter where you've gone, like, that's it for the month. So, but that's been pretty convenient because there's one really close to our house, and then there's one that we like going to because we're really good friends with the owners and stuff. You can smoke that much. Yeah, exactly. I think the people who would be going to get more than 5 ounces a month from all the other dispensaries they've got a side business.
Meneses.
I have not.
That's
what
a
was
first.
there?
Like
Meneses? We'll have to check them out.
Definitely. I am definitely looking at becoming a florist in the future. That's for sure.
Legally.
Legally, of course, yes.
Yes.
But in the future, yeah, that'd be something. Just because that's
Side
simple.
hobby.
simple side hobby, and we don't have to spend so much goddamn money. I mean, it's not like we spend a whole bunch of money, but
Yeah.
we don't have to spend any money.
No, we don't really spend anything on anything. Except for bills.
Bills are a bitch. 169 people.
Nice.
Do you ever get a phantom itch in your missing limbs? Lately, my arm has been getting itchy. I don't know why, but my arm's been getting itchy lately.
Do they have wax in Montana? Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir, or yes, ma'am. I don't know.
How did you guys meet? We worked together, and then we also had a bunch of mutual friends, so we ran into each other outside of work a lot at, like, friends' parties and stuff. And so... Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Tracy. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. I'm sorry to hear that, though, Tracy.
Yeah, that's poopy. How's that going? We tried,
therapy
yeah.
doesn't work
We
for
tried
me.
it.
I prefer I don't know. I go through like phases.
Yeah.
It's like I go through phases like
When I
smoke
first
flower
saw
and
you
then
after the
smoke
accent, this guy really...
wax
Not tap me. I forgot you did that. Not
What?
tap Traven with your stub. You're all like...
Oh.
He is doing okay, stable now. Well, that's good to hear.
What is lupus exactly? I hate to be insensitive. I'm just asking. I don't.
I'm trying to remember if it's terminal or not, because I'm pretty sure.
It's a blood disorder.
Yeah.
What's the condition you have called?
Lauren's a hemicorporectomy.
At least that's the surgery that I went through. It was called. What was that?
Autoimmune disorder. Okay. Ah, that's poopy.
It is.
Message retracted. I don't know why it's doing that. I must have accidentally clicked filter, the message filter, because some of the messages are getting retracted. Your own body attacks itself. God, that's gotta be shitty to fucking watch. I'm sorry. What's your son's name? Hello, Wendy. Are y'all okay? Yes, we're okay. Rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah.
Tanner. Well, tell Tanner that we're thinking about him and we hope that things get better.
Right.
And that he isn't in too much pain, because that sounds really freaking painful. Digestive problems mostly for them. I feel insensitive for staying quiet, but I just never know what to say because
Same.
I just sympathize with you guys, because I understand what it's like to watch someone you love like just really struggle. So I don't know what to say, but I do sympathize, and I really do like feel your
That
pain.
question, do you guys have any ideas what to do for winter? That's actually going to be one of our videos.
We have a surprise coming. We have a surprise coming. And we aren't going to say anything about it because it's a surprise. But I think you guys will really like it. It's about 4 months out. 4 weeks out. Thank you, Gypsy.
Thank you, Gypsy.
But we do have a surprise coming. And thank you, Tracy. I'm glad you know that I sympathize. I'm just bad with words because I know how it feels, but I don't know what to say. A warm puppy. That is not a surprise, although we do want a puppy. No, it's exciting. It has to do with the winter. It has to do with Lauren's condition. But I do want to keep it a surprise for you guys because it'll
Be good content.
Yeah.
Good content. That's what we need. Good content.
Do you guys do Halloween? If so, do you dress up? We
are definitely doing Halloween
We're
this year.
doing it this year. Yeah, we haven't done it in the 2 years that we've been together, but we're doing it this year.
Yep, just because new situation, you
Yeah.
know.
I think he should dress up as
do it.
Zoltar. You know, the
the
fortune teller in the box,
Yeah.
because he's only half a body. I think that'd be really funny. Is it a Christmas Day video? No. It'll be around like mid-October, I want to say, hopefully, is when the surprise comes, and that's when we'll like start videoing it. But it is for winter and for winter-like activities. I don't know how to say without giving it away, so we're gonna move on. We're gonna change the topic. Otherwise, I will just give it all away.
It'd be funny fucking Halloween, put me in a baby stroller and put a baby bonnet around my head.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Can we do that though? And like go trick or treating and they're like, oh, can I see the baby? And it's just you and you're like, hello.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for it. There were so many questions that we just missed.
I'm sorry. Have you ever felt self-conscious about your body?
I mean, I guess there was a couple times where I was like, God, I wish I wasn't so, like, such a spectacle, but...
Like, such a, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I guess it's just...
I want to get...
a new situation.
Yeah, I want to get a sticker for the back of his wheelchair that just is like...
Savi and Lauren.
Yeah, just like, if you want to know what happened, go check us out on YouTube, because there's a lot of people that we pass that you can tell they want to be like, oh my god, what happened? But they don't want to be insensitive, so they just like... And, which, like, I totally understand. Like, I have nothing against it, but for those who are, like, too, like, scared to ask us what happened, I just want to, like, put, you know, like, a little, like, hey, if you want to know what happened, like, go watch our YouTube. You know, we're very open about it. Don't be shy to ask us questions.
Right.
Because you can definitely see it in a lot of people that they want to know. But there's...
It's crazy. I've had people stop me in, like, Walmart. Straight up stop me and, like, tear up and, like... Like, I've been following your story and, like, you inspire me so much. And, like,
it's really incredible when that happens.
It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling.
Yeah, it's a really sincere emotion that they portray, and it really hits home.
A lot of energy.
After talking with you, I think people forget all about it. I don't see your disability. That's how it is for me. Like, I don't know if you were here earlier when we were talking about, like, interabled couples and, like, that title and stuff. But, like, for me, I have the time, like, obviously I know Lauren is in his condition. Like, I am not blind to it. But, like, I don't, like, picture, like, us, like, in that... Like, I don't know how to explain it, but... Just because I know Lauren and I know who he is and how he is, and he doesn't make his disability like a factor of it, like hasn't changed him as a person. So like for me, half the time, like I forget deep down that like he is in his condition and that he is disabled because he's so just himself. I hope I explained that okay, because I started rambling and I'm sorry. He's an angel, not a person. He's definitely not an angel, I can tell you that much.
Definitely a human.
But he is.
I bleed blood. That's for sure.
We are definitely ordinary, but obviously we've been through trauma and we've come out on the better side of it, and so.
Right. That's not proof.
That's not proof. Let me get a knife. You're amazing, guys. I adore you. When I see you, I feel so much power to live. Thank you, Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Have you been taking time for yourself to pamper yourself? It's very important to recharge. Mostly throughout the day, I get my own me time. Because I'm Lauren's 24-hour caregiver, I don't leave. Like, we're never, like, separate. But when he's up in his chair, he's basically independent. So when he's up, we're kind of doing our own thing in the apartment. Like, he'll be playing his game and I'll be playing my game, or like I'll be in bed taking a nap, or I'll be watching TV. I get plenty of me time while still being in the same area as him and still being his caregiver. But I do definitely get me time. And then his brother and my best friend come over all the time. And so we each get our own individualized friend time.
Yep, my brother and her best friend are now dating.
Yes. Yeah, that did happen. Which, makes it even easier to see them all the time.
Yeah, until they break up.
If they break up.
Well, I mean, yeah, but if that happens, then it's gonna be like, oh my fucking god. On a what? You were on a... Miss you, bro. You're a G. Oh, Jackson. What up, Jackson? Most definitely. Definitely have to hit you up sometime, bro. That's what I thought it was. Wasn't sure if I saw that right at first.
Thank you. You're looking really good. The hairstyle rocks. Yes, it does.
Thank you. I like it. It's a nice, clean, fresh fade. I already got to get it redone, but...
Do you ever get sick of each other? How do you make the best of being together all the time? I'm supposed to be moving to Colorado with my boyfriend. It makes me nervous being together 24/7. We do get sick of each other. We do fight. But we've adapted. I mean, in the beginning, obviously, we weren't used to spending this much time with each other, and our lives had completely changed, And, obviously, when you're with someone 24/7, you're going to get on each other's nerves, but we've gotten pretty good at just kind of understanding when one of us needs space. And it's just all about understanding each other's personal boundaries. Like, for Lauren and I, we've gotten really good at just knowing when, like, hey, you're kind of agitated, like, I'm just going to kind of give you space. Or, like, hey, you're stressing out, I'm going to give you a hug and tell you to take some deep breaths, and then, like, you do your thing and calm down. So it's definitely been a learning curve, but we've adapted really well. We've gotten really good at kind of just knowing when the other needs to kind of be in the room by themselves for a little bit and shut off a little. And we've gotten good at knowing, like, when somebody just needs a hug, or when you really just need to be like, hey, what's going on? Because there's obviously something going on.
Right.
And so it's all a matter of just getting to know each other and learning personal boundaries and communicating. I think if we didn't communicate as well as we did, we would not be together anymore. And so...
It's true.
Yeah. But we still bicker and stuff, but yeah. It's been a big learning curve, and I feel like we've been making really good progress with it. Because nobody's meant to spend 24/7 with each other.
God, no.
And so you've really got to just learn, like, well, I can't leave, but I'm going to go sit out on the patio with my laptop and my headphones and close the door while you're, right there playing your video games. And so just lots of communication.
Well,
and lots of not being afraid to be like, hey,
and lots of childish moments.
Well, yeah.
I think it's wrong. There's childish moments. But...
Yeah. But after the childish moments, we're like, hey, you want to talk about it?
Right, Wendy?
Yes, it's completely normal. I feel like people who don't, if you're spending that much time with each other and you're not bickering or getting on each other's nerves, then I feel like there's not a lot of love there. Cool. What was that?
Something invented.
Should look at getting not a wheelchair. That Jerry Rig everything on YouTube has invented would be great to get him outdoors. Can I look into it? Definitely gonna be a lot of change, but that makes me feel better. Yes. And I can even tell you, when Lauren and I first moved in together, even before the accident, it was a big change. You didn't just get to be like, okay, I'm kind of sick of being around you, I'm gonna go to my own space now. Good night, Naya. Thanks for stopping by.
Have a good one.
But as long as there's community, I feel like for Lauren and me at least, like I'm really only speaking on behalf of like my experiences on my own. I can't really speak on for you, but like for us, a big key to getting past those really childish and really rough moments was just taking some time to simmer down and then sitting down and being like, let's talk about this, like without, no yelling, no going over the top. Let's talk about how we got to where we were. And then we normally find the pinpoint where both of us either misunderstood something or just overreacted.
Do you have family support? Yes. Sogby's family is a big support. And I have quite a bit of family on my side.
Yeah, we have pretty good family support on both ends.
Yes. Most definitely.
I have had 2 pouches since 1978, class me an ilio loop? What's an ilio loop?
Bull.
Thank you, Frances.
Francesca.
No, it was Frances. How do you go to the restroom?
In bags.
Yeah. He's got a bag attached to his colon, and that's how he goes number 2. And then he has 2 lines to his kidneys, and that's how he goes pee. You're both an inspiration to me, and your assessment's the inner strength that humans are capable. Thanks for being you. Thank you.
Thank you, Anunnaki bros.
That's amazing.
I can't get this fucking...
Kink.
This link. Oh, unkink.
Yeah, give it. You focus on comments.
That is where urine comes out. Oh.
Oh, okay. So it's just like another... Is it kind of like an ileostomy or ilio loop?
Maybe like that's what an ileostomy is.
Maybe it's another... Well, the good energy that you both have. Are you planning study? Both of you are brilliant. I want to go to school for architectural design. I was originally in college as a math major, but I dropped out because I wasn't mentally ready to be in college. But I wanted to go back for architectural design, and Lauren wants to get into prosthetics and engineering and stuff like that. Good night, Marty.
Or something. Well, still.
Yeah, it's still.
I still don't know what I want to do. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wish I could stay, but I have too much homework. Thanks for all the responses. Love you guys. Thank you, Adriana. Good luck with your homework. I don't miss that.
Right. Don't miss that at all.
We have time to sort it all out. Yes, we have plenty of time to figure out, like, what we actually want to do. And
right.
I have 3 cats. I think they are how with therapy. They are beautiful. Do you have pets?
Yep.
We have 2 cats, and they are
somewhere
amazing emotional support animals.
For you, maybe.
They're really good for you, like.
Yeah, when I'm in pain.
Yeah, when Lauren's in pain, they always go and like sniff at him and like make sure he's okay. And if they're cuddling him and he starts getting in pain, like they're like very cautious of him and they don't want to like hurt him and stuff. And then for me, whenever I'm just super depressed, they just like lay on my chest and they're like, "You're okay." Have you eaten dinner yet?
No.
Thank you, Gustava. We might have to cut this soon. So we've been on a good 2 hours, and I made dinner 3 hours ago, and Lauren still hasn't gotten himself a bowl.
It's only been an hour and 18 minutes.
No, it's been 118 minutes.
Oh.
In general.
Oh, my bad.
Everything of becoming an inspirational, motivational speaker.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Just trying to figure out how to go about it the right way.
Hello, Jamie.
Still trying to figure it all out.
Is it so smoky? You guys have been staying inside. It's not super smoky where we are. Not to where like it's kept us inside. We've more just been inside because there's nothing to do. Bum, bum, bum. Love you guys. You guys are true. Thank you, Allie.
Ali Algahadi.
Thanks for the live feed. Sweet dreams. Good night. Good night, Donna. Good night.
Have a good night, y'all.
Heartily crazy. I'm gonna fly to Washington. Me and my 3 sisters take care of our sisters in the last 4 stage for cancer. So we are all family oriented, and I love, respect your commitment. Wow. I'm sorry about your sister. I don't know if she's in our thoughts. It's always really hard seeing people you love go through really shitty things.
I couldn't imagine. Like,
Good night, Hen.
I feel like it was easier being in my position than it was being in your position, because you had to watch.
I feel like it was equally as hard in different respects. Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course. I'm not saying.
But yeah, it's more, would you rather be the one in pain or the one watching the suffering? I feel like that's a big debated question.
Keep philosophers busy for a while.
What's your question, Lily? Feel free to ask. We're always open to questions. We'll let you know if they step over the line or not. Do you ever regret or wish you didn't share the whole story at once? No, I don't. I mean, I don't at least. I don't see any reason to keep people waiting. I feel like that's just a ploy to be like, oh, if I get this many more followers, I'll share more of the story, and I think that's kind of unfair. Because we more shared our story because the video of Lauren blew up and people wanted to know, and we're like, okay, well, here's what happened. So, when was your accident?
27th of this month last year.
Yep. 27th is the 1-year anniversary. All the best to Arizona, Greg. What kind of construction did Lauren do?
Bridge work. Rebuilt bridges.
You guys do a fun relationship Q&A video.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we get some questions for it, I'd be down.
Alright.
I am so spacey. We gotta cut it short. Oh, wait, hold on. Lauren, do you have to have a strict diet since you are eating for not an entire body?
No. Nope, I have no diet.
I don't know how to click on our channel from here, but if you just search Sabia and Lauren in YouTube, will pop up for you. And maybe when this live ends, because we are going to hop off here soon, it might give you the option at the end of it to, like, go to our channel. I don't know. I've never watched a YouTube live, so I haven't experienced it from your guys' side yet.
Right.
Okay, cool. They found it. Awesome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Is it nighttime where you are at? Yep, it's 8:35 p.m. To our amazing, thanks for going live. Thank you guys all for joining.
We'll definitely have to try and go live more often.
Yeah.
Because this is a good turnout.
Yes, we will go live more often, especially since we haven't been posting as many videos lately. We're just waiting for things to kind of pick up more for us. So I guess until things pick up, we will start going live more often, helping get those questions answered and interacting with you guys more, because we really do want to interact with you guys as much as we can. So, yeah, we'll try to go live again sometime this week and just go from there. But thank you guys for all. I didn't read that in time.
I'm a born male too.
Thank you guys for joining our live. So we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Have a good night, everyone.